Welcome to this video, providing excellent service to citizens with disabilities. These scenes are designed to show how the customer service standards, which are law under the Accessibility for Ontarians with Disabilities Act, can be applied in your workplace. This is part of the provincial strategy to make all of Ontario accessible to all citizens by 2025. This requires your help. Treating persons with disabilities with dignity and helping them to be independent creates integration and equality of opportunity. This is good for all citizens and helps build a healthy community. When citizens are asked how they want to be served, they always say, "Treat me with respect." This extends to citizens with disabilities. It includes greeting people with a polite and friendly attitude and taking the time to provide the service they need. It may be as simple as providing an accessible or comfortable area to complete a task that is usually done in a specific way, while letting the citizen with a disability know that he or she is welcome and important.
Hi, is this where I apply for housing?
Yes, you've come to the right place. Would you like a form in English or in French?
English, please.
Here you are. Just fill that out for me. These forms can be tricky to fill out. Would you like to take a seat to do it?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Let me know if there's anything else I can help you out with.
Okay, thank you.
There are many reasons that people may have difficulty with a writing task. For example, they could have a learning or intellectual disability that makes it difficult to read, understand, or write on a form. Or they could have a medical condition or visual impairment that makes it difficult or even impossible to fill out forms or write neatly. For some people with disabilities, tasks which we may think of as simple, everyday activities can cause difficulties. Being polite and taking the time to actively ask about his or her specific needs ensures that the citizen receives effective service. Very often, simple common sense solutions like moving to an alternate location away from traffic makes the citizen feel more at ease and enables her to complete the activity at her own pace. Let's look at another example of how we can use simple tools to help our citizens.
Hello.
Hi there.
Wonder if you could help me.
Oh, certainly. How can I help you today?
I'm going on a trip and I need some travel information.
Are you looking for a specific format today?
Yes. Do you have large print?
We have a great selection of our large print books here at the library, and whatever we don't have here, we can order from one of our other branches. Do you need help looking for your material?
That'd be great.
Great. Let me direct you to the catalog and I'll show you how to use it.
Thank you.
So what's the best way for me to do this?
Can you activate the large font feature on your computer?
No problem. Is that okay?
Yes, that's great.
And so what kind of books on traveling were you looking for?
I'd like information on Europe.
Oh, great. Let me put that in there for you. Here we have a great selection. Would this one be a good book for you?
Yes. Do they have that at this location?
Yes, they do. Let me help you find it.
Great.
Oh, here's that large print book right here. However, this one is highly recommended. It has a great map of Europe inside, but it's not large print. Would you like me to enlarge it for you?
Yes. Can you enlarge that as big as you can?
No problem. Here you go. I'll be right back.
Thank you.
Here's your copy, sir.
Great.
Is there anything else I can help you with today?
No, thanks. You've been a great help.
In many cases, we have the tools for accessibility. Staff can use copiers or the font settings on a computer screen to enlarge materials for easier reading. In some circumstances, citizens may ask to receive longer documents electronically so that they can access the print material using screen readers or other assistive devices that they may have on their own computers. This makes the printed word accessible to them. Service animals are used by some people with disabilities to provide them with guidance, independence, and safety. Please do not approach these animals to pet them, talk to them, or even make eye contact with them, as it can distract from doing its job. Sometimes an individual may appear to have one specific disability when in fact they may have multiple disabilities which are not easy to identify. One way to assist all citizens, whatever their needs, is to treat everyone with consideration, and if you're unsure, just ask. Take that extra step for those who need extra assistance. Now, let's take a look at our buildings and how we can remove barriers and make access easier. Many buildings can be confusing to citizens with cognitive disabilities. Directions or procedures can be quite difficult to understand due to the requirements to remember complex instructions or directional information.
Hello, may I help you?
Well, I don't know. I'm looking for the police station, but I can't seem to see it.
Oh, I can help you. Just go back through those doors, turn left down the hall, and it'll be the second last set of doors to the left, near the end of the hall.
Is that left? Which way would I go?
That's a lot of information. Would you like me to repeat the instructions or write them down?
Would you mind pointing me in the right direction?
How about I just walk down with you and show you the way?
Oh, that would be great. I don't think I could find it without some help.
Hi there. My name is
Hi.
Steph. How can I help you today?
I'm just looking to get my CPIC.
The CPIC? Okay, it's right through here.
Okay.
People can have cognitive disabilities due to the effects of stroke, head injury, or other conditions that affect memory and order. At times, people with some disabilities may be accompanied by a support person. This may be a person who's working for the person with a disability, or it could be a friend or relative who has come along to assist. Good customer service requires that we interact with our citizens directly, rather than with the support person. It's best to always face and speak directly to citizens with disabilities and to make them your primary focus, rather than the support person. This is one more way of saying that you respect their independence and their ability. Equality of opportunity is a basic right of all citizens. Sometimes it's important to plan to do things in a different way to ensure that the full spirit of equality is met. Physical access is important. Being able to move from the street to public areas and through barriers is a basic right. There are many things we can do to make our areas accessible. Look around and consider how you would move through your area if you were in a wheelchair or used a walker, had a visual impairment, or were accompanied by a service animal. Ensuring that you have clear aisles and that objects like garbage cans are out of the way makes it much easier to move around. A big part of providing excellent customer service is advanced planning. Accessibility goes beyond physical access to a building and even beyond equal service. It may be necessary to examine your procedures to ensure full participation is enjoyed.